So the Knicks without calling things out, he's been out with injuries for the Knicks games. But yeah, but Mark Williams, he's getting close to it, so maybe that missed points. I'm not sure. Same goes for Josh Green as well. Yeah, I know if he's going to be back on against the LA Hawks. They're both day-to-day.
Behind the curtain here, final preparations for the challenge ahead, hoping to come out of the gates strong. Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Let's see some of the numbers here for OG Anunoby.
The stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher going deep.
So the New York starting five. They've got OG Anunoby, D'Anthony Melton out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Bono in at the 4. And for Charlotte, up and forward, it's Miller and Bridges. Ball is out there with MP, and it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the bench. Great midway into this season, sometimes a team can get hot and turn it on. What are some of the causes of that?
You know, often teams can reach that tipping point with how they play. It all comes together in a hurry, and they make a run. But that's the exception, Kevin, not the rule.
And here's Brunson. Game against Oklahoma City, very impressive. Pass to Anunoby. Over Miller. Anunoby, no good. Ball with it. Shoots over Brunson. Pulled the shot a little after the bounce. Goes his way.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Melton. Here's Hartenstein. 18 that time for Vucevic. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. Talked about facing a point guard like Jalen Brunson. And he told me Jalen's got a great sense for angles and knows how to attack if anyone's out of position. You have to stay disciplined on defense. Of course, Brunson will be the focus of their attention tonight. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Anunoby outside. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. From deep. It's rebounded by Charlotte. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
And they swept the season series against Missouri last season. Pretty impressive stuff.
Yeah, I like what you said there. I mean, both teams are in the upper echelon of the conference. They really dominated that matchup. We'll see if that continues to be the case tonight.
Now here's Brunson. Following the miss by Miles Bridges. Pass to Bono. New York needs to get off a shot. Just 2 to shoot. And that one's good. Brunson.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make and the 5 field goal attempts they had. glass.
And then follows it up, Craig, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
And a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up. Pigeon.
It's his first trip to the line.
You gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt that the work he's put in practicing free throw shooting has paid off. I mean, he made nice strides in getting those shooting percentage numbers up.
No free throws, good for Miller.
That's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Milton. Here's Bona. 11 points last game. And the shot will not go from Unruh. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now here's Brunson. You talk about a player who can absolutely light it up. He averages over 31 points a game.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And the shot will not go from Unruh.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get going.
Does not get any easier than that for MP capitalizing in tight.
Knicks trail by 3. Brunson the pass to Hartenstein. After Brunson. Down low. And the run by Hartenstein.
Oh, that's a nice read for Brunson out of the pick and roll.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
His dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Now Melton, following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. And it's Bona missing. And here we go. MP in the middle.
The big question for MP is going to be the work ethic. Because if you can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for MP.
And what I love about MP is work ethic. He's someone that wants to keep getting better and better.
Melton against MP. Here's Brunson. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Ball. MP kicks to Vucevic. MP passes the ball. Shoots over Melton. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by MP.
A lot of different ways to knock down shots, and Ball's form is certainly unorthodox, but it works for him, and he's got a really quick release that allows him to get it off.
And stolen by MP. To the middle. Ball, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right on. Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Hartenstein up top. Pass to Melton. Here's Bona. Defended by Bridges. Melton. Off target from outside. So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against the Wizards. In the corner, it's MP. There's Miller with the three. Three-pointers right on target. Miller's got 5 points so far.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass is coming.
Hartenstein with a screen on MP. And that one is hit.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And you
5-rebound advantage.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
And so it's Charlotte with it. The Knicks making the shot. Escanor shoots the three. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP has got his third assist on the night. Knicks trail by 9. Here's Bono. Anunoby outside. It's a nice passing by New York here. To the lane. Yes, that goes in.
And it took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Here's Ball. He had 15 points last out. Miller outside. Back to Ball. There's the Bridges. Vucevic setting the pick for Bridges. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Hartenstein with a screen on MP. Here's Melton. Hangs on the trifecta. And now it's just a 4-point Hornets lead. The Hornets have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Vucevic finds MP. On the wing, Miller. Beyond the arc. It drops for his third basket. There's only one shot.
The defense a step slow. See the results.
It's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Now, here's Anunoby. 25 points last game. And it's Barnison.
And already they've sneaked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and control the back.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Miller against Anunoby. And he emptied it up and picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Miles McBride's checked in for OG Anunoby. Over to the wing. Pass to MP. On the wing, Holiday. Vucevic setting the pick for Holiday. Cranes the 19-foot.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. He, in the last game against Washington, was a man on a mission. Finished with 30 points, and ultimately, he posted a triple-double. A fantastic performance from him. Something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
David in stretches, he was absolutely down. Greg, he left the that performance tonight.
This team when he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
So on. Well, good from outside. And Ewing has got the ball here for the Knicks. 9-point game. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of smack and really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Now, here's MP. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Washington.
And equally split as much energy on his D. I mean, 4 steals to kind of tell the story.
Ewing surveying the floor. They're good on the 3. Hornets lead by 9. And a wide open look for MP. Well, good with the triple. Out to the right wing. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Blunt from the wing. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Vucevic with it. On the wing, NB. Ewing defending. Outside Holiday. He's off on that one. Knicks trail by 9. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Poked away and stolen by MP. Lays it in off the breakaway. MP's got 12.
And MP put his youth to work there. Gets the ball and outruns everyone down the floor.
Now McBride. He has yet to score. Ananobi is screen on Hubbard. McBride passes to Ananobi. Carries the long-range jumper. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
Well, you control the glass, and you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
They've got Vucevic out there with Harden. And it's on at the first. That's the line for Charlotte.
The defense has to understand the scouting report on MP. He can make you pay for deep.
And here's Ewing. Following the three-pointer by MP. The kick out to Ananobi. Pass to Ewing. Shot clock at 6. Over MP. No good from Ewing.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, they're looking to battle back. That's one of the key elements. You got to rebound. Hey, in today's NBA game, I think you have to stretch the floor if you're going to be competitive and give yourself the best chance to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Here's McBride. No scoring in this one. Inside. Plumlee in the post. Vucevic defending. Ewing for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound here tonight. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player. I am the system."
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer, turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
So it's the Hornets now. Here New York gets the 3. Here's Murphy. Good. And it's MP picking up the assist. Murphy's got the lead up to 14 now for the Hornets. McBride passes to Plumlee. Here's Blunt. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And a big part of perimeter defense trying to get pointing screen. Some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Jimmy Miller, he's checked in for Vucevic. Here's Murphy. He takes a fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
I tell you what, that's one of the things I love about Harden's game. He's a dime dropper elite.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Plumlee with a screen on MP. And stolen by MP. And Harden wide open. He shoots. And another 3 for Charlotte. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Hawkins checked in for New York. 6 on the shot clock. Ewing for 3. New York missing again.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually pretty strong on the glass.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And they get it. No good from Ewing.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. Might be time to get inside of that arc.
Well, here's some players that you want on the line as often as possible these days. For the past month, these are the leading free throw shooting two guards in the league. Fifth on the list, MP.
We've gotten used to seeing a lot of terrific free throw shooters in the two-guard ranks, but even so, it shouldn't take away from what these players have been able to do up there.
Yeah, I don't care what their position is, guys. I mean, they deserve a bunch of credit for those numbers. Each one of them is just so clutch at the foul line.
The Knicks making a switch here. Hawkins is checked in, and the basket is good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Salone. And here's Miller. Here's Salone. The three from Harden. It's good from long range. Harden's got 6 here in this quarter.
They're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's McBride. And a little luck that time, but it drops. McBride's got his first points of the night. And it's Harden with the ball for the Charlotte Hornets. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this one. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. MP kicks to Harden. Good, and it's MP moving up the assist. MP's got 5 assists in the game. McBride with the ball. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Knocks down the 3 ball. Hawkins has got his second bucket tonight.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA.
Hey, Kevin, the NBA has split its draft into 2 days. League's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Goodwater, says rosters have expanded and you're seeing a larger influx of talent, a lot of times for the second round. This format, justice to those slept on players. Kevin?
Good stuff, DA. Some Hall of Famers from that second round, for sure. The shot by Hawkins, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this league.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now, here's Miller. He's coming off a 19-point game against Washington.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
McBride with the ball, guarded by Harden. Pass to Hawkins. A floater. That one doesn't drop. Good team by Miller. To the paint. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 3rd assist on the night.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
tough guy to stop.
Bridges finds MP. Charlotte moving the ball around. No coverage that time. Miller's got 18 points.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Hartenstein with a screen on Miller. There's the triple. He's hauled in by Murphy.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Brunson. Following the bucket by the Hornets. Pass to Hartenstein. Now McBride. To the middle. 6 to shoot. Melton's shot is good.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Brunson against Harden. Miller with the ball. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Miller's got a pair of triples in the second half for the Hornets. Has to be McBride. Melton against MP. And that one is stuck right through.
Boy, you can tell Melton is having fun out there, playing with a lot of joy. Taking and making shots like this, putting a smile on his face.
Now, here is Miller. 23 points in the game. Bridges sets the screen for Harden. And a kind goal dancing off the rim as that one falls. Harden's got 11 points in the quarter.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
Here's Bona. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Now, here's MP. It's Miller on the wing. Defended by McBride. It is good.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Pass to Bona. Back to Melton. Jacks up a 3. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got his 5th rebound in this one. Well, D'Anthony Melton flies up in the rebound post, and he is a solid role player.
Rock solid in every way part. Does a little bit of everything. You know, he's a disruptive defender and has great instincts at that end of the floor. He also can space the floor for you because he can make threes, but also can make plays too.
And here are the Hornets now. The Knicks making the shot. Bridges outside. MP outside. A 3-pointer off the mark. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
Here's McBride. 5 points in the game. 3-pointer. Here's Hartenstein. Played in with a nice touch over the glass. Hartenstein's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now, here is Miller. He's got 25. And again, the Hornets missing.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Takes it inside. Here's Melton. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And that one drops. MP's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Melton feeling it out a bit. Pulls up. Another shot. And there's the nice layup by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 3rd basket of the night.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
It's Miller in the corner. Harden sets the pick for Miller. The Knicks pull it in.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. He'll afford to give a guy
Brunson. Missed inside. And it's out of bounds. His last touch by Brunson. So a pretty lopsided game for the first half. It's Charlotte running away with this one. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment.
And welcome to halftime. With the All-Star festivities around the corner, here are the favorites to take part in the dunk contest.
If these guys end up making the cut, this will be a dunk contest for the ages, man. They're not just athletes, they are showmen.
And as long as they show me creativity, and it reminds me like a box of donuts, I need something fresh.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Hornets.
Their three-point shooting, wow. I didn't get a math degree, but I didn't go to Shaq University either. I do know a little thing about threes.
Yeah, Kenny, I heard you applied to Shaq University. Denied.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Brandon Miller has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court for the Knicks, D'Anthony Melton out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Bona in at the force. Hornets lead by 23. Here's Miller. And it's Bona with the rebound. Bona's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Now, here is Miller. And here is MP. Here's Ball with the 3. Good, and his fifth goes to MP. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
Defense must not have ball 3-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
Anunoby outside. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. He's got 10.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Oh, such a field shot there. Floating.
Pass to Bona. Brunson scanning the floor. Fires for 3. Miller grabs the miss.
And the well is running dry again right now. Nothing dry.
You can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a free pass.
Well, when you look at the assist total, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Well, that's a big-time make by MP. Drew the foul and stayed focused on the hoop.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Here's Brunson. Melton against MP. Melton. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Ball dishes to Vucevic. And it's Miller in the corner. Fires from the wing. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Melton. And Ball's nice feed that time for Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. Miller with a screen on Brunson. And again, the Hornets missing. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Ball finds Vucevic. On the wing, Bridges. Wide open look. He squares up and sinks it. Bridges has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something.
If it's working, keep working. And that's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. New York moving the ball around. Pass to Bona. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Bridges has got 6 rebounds down in the game.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, team stats, that is. That's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead. He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Pass to Bona. Over ball. And it's Bona missing.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on him.
Bridges misses.
No other way to put it, just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Ananobi with it. And it's Miller picking him up. And it's Bona missing.
He's been ice cold tonight. You know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Got a hand on it.
They just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Trip to the line in the game. Brandon Miller shooting one. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. And now we take a listen to the recent huddle from. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Scott is out there with Vucevic. Then it's MP. Then there's Brandon Miller. And it's Harden in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Here's McBride. Plumlee. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
And, you know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Harden the pass to MP. Harden sets the pick for Miller. Back to MP. He is rebounded by Ewing. The Knicks shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Now McBride. Pass to Blunt. Down low. Here's Hurley. Gonna go that time. Good D by Miller. The Hornets shooting 50% from the floor.
Young B doing a nice job orchestrating the offense. Excellent find.
Fourth quarter,
That's
still
like
young,
2
just
more
over a minute
rebounds
plus.
for a triple double.
Now here's Plumlee.
This will be the 4th straight game knockout triple double.
McBride with the ball. Ewing right side. Back to McBride. Here's Hurley. Off target from 3-point range. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Scott. MP's got 27.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Pass to Plumlee. Here's Blunt. Clark, when you played, virtually every team had an enforcer. But that is a rare breed, it seems, in today's game.
Yeah, that's a good observation by you. I think, I mean, a lot of teams have more than one of the
Double
course
man
back
pass
in the
stopped
early
today.
80s when I was playing. There's less physicality in general in the NBA today. And I think that's why you see fewer enforcers, and there's a much greater premium on skill level than the enforcement component that existed in the early 80s and maybe a little beyond that.
Harden kicks to MP. Harden outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be a Mason Plumlee.
Well, you know, Harden will do that every chance he gets. He cleverly goes into the defender looking for the contact to draw the foul, and nobody does it better.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And the Hornets making a change here. Wilkins is checked in. Hawkins checked in for New York.
An effective playmaker and a more efficient scorer, Harden continues to be a highly productive player.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Guys, the D hasn't had an issue with the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for Charlotte.
Let's
And
get
so
Myers.
MP will bring it up for the Hornets.
He hasn't got much.
And over the last few years, Clark, we have seen an explosion of talent from Canada.
Tell you what, you go back to the mid-2000s, Steve Nash is winning those back-to-back MVPs. That's certainly part of it, but I really think a generation of players picked up the game, seeing guys like Steve Nash, and then the influx of great Canadian collegiate players going on to NBA success will certainly continue to keep that pipeline going.
Holiday in the pass to MP. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Good work inside by MP there, challenging the defense and forcing the foul.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, MP. Charlotte making a switch here. Bridges checks in, and a switch here also for New York. Brunson's checked in. Second free throw, no good. New York's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. That's good, and Ewing with the assist.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Back to MP. And again, the Hornets missing.
But still, eventually you gotta feel like he'll start knocking those down.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson.
And the first one at the line is good. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. You got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Vucevic checked in for Scott. Martin comes in for Wilkins. And Ball subbed in for Aaron Holiday. Drills it from outside.
I like the fact that this is something Ball continues to work on, that deep shot of his. He knows he's got to be a threat from deep to expand his game.
Ewing outside. Has to be Bron. And he's good on the three ball.
Rio, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Ball kicks to Bridges. MP outside. Ball against Brunson. Ball no good. The Knicks have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. McBride passes to Brunson. And he drops in the layup off the low. Brunson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
MP gets the mark. Outside, Ball. Cannons the shot. Nobody near it.
Triple double for the full strike
MP's got
guy.
double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Pass to Ewing. Latre. Good on the triple.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Ball dishes to Bridges. We've seen the league crack down on physical play more and more over time.
You know, I think in general that's a good trend and direction and change. The game was extremely physical and rugged in the early 80s and even into the early mid-90s. But things change, and I think the change is for the better. It's about player safety and protecting players. So I think it's a good thing overall.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Here's Hartenstein. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Melton. But that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
That's too easy for Melton. Defense has to offer more resistance there.
Ball finds Martin. Brunson against Ball. Run past the arm. And it's Butler with the rebound. Bonner's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And Anunoby, here we go. They get it back. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You gotta work harder on the glass.
Inside, here's Ball. That shot is in just like 6 others have been. He's shooting 7 for 15.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
On the wing, Anunoby. Pass to Bona. And Clark, if you look at the NBA's draft combine, prospects now require
Guards playing long. Guards playing long.
and another testing to be eligible for selection.
I like that, Kevin. I really do. I mean, it's part of being a professional. You can't just opt out of things because your agent says you should or you don't feel like it. It's a professional business, so there should be some standards and accountability. And I think it goes hand in hand with the push for parity. It ensures equal access to the information that will enable all teams to make informed decisions on draft day. So I like it. I really do.
MP pitched the ball. Pass to Martin. Pocket 6. MP, that's for 2. And he sets that one in the back of the rim on the way. And that's now 30 points for MP. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Top of the key, Hartenstein. Here's Melton. Covered by MP. Melton. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Vucevic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. Sorrell to the inside. And Vucevic throws it down.
No higher percentage shot than that, guys. You love seeing Vucevic finish at the rim like that. Excellent aggressiveness there.
Pass to Melton. loose. Stolen by Martin. MP right side. Inside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Bridges brings a toughness to his team's interior scoring because of his athleticism, physicality, and aggressiveness.
And that one falls for Bridges. Clark, I've always heard that every team when on the road will have a team dinner.
You know, that's typically a practice that most teams employ, and those dinners are memorable, especially if the food is good. But more than the food, I think is the camaraderie and the bonding that takes place when you break bread together, coaches and players.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for ball. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Drains the three-pointer. Brunson's got 11 points in the quarter.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Bridges outside. And the layup's good off the glass.
Good job from the interior. Bridges just taking his time and letting these shots come naturally within the flow of the offense. No rush at all.
In the corner, it's Melton. Anunoby outside. No good on the triple.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Bridges shot. Good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And the foul called on MP. As his fourth foul of the contest. Miller's checked in for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball comes in for Aaron Holiday.
Substitution for your Hornets, Brandon Miller.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Hartenstein with a screen on MP. No good. Charlotte's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. MP through it.
Good cut by MP there. Love that aggressive approach.
New York shooting about 42% so far. Brunson against Ball. And the Knicks miss again. And here's Charlotte. They're on a 14-5 run.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Hornets.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And you always like to jump on your opponent early in a season series. This is just the first of 3 between these two teams, but a good win to go up 1-0 on the year against the Knicks.
And guys, what a steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for MP.
You know, getting a triple-double isn't easy because I never had one of those, but somehow he made it look easy, just showing you how versatile this game is.
Brunson, no good. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and getting the best shot for the team.
And it's the Hornets' ball. They're on 18-7 run. 3 seconds separate the shot clocking game. Outside, Ball. Over Brunson. And he buried that one in the rim of the ball.
It's just competing.
I got
You know,
another
giving
30
your best when it matters most.
And, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and
We're gonna win by
great run to
34.
finish it off.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get